is Heidi Alex, and this is my story. People look at me, assuming what their eyes see, because smiles appear less weak. But what I barely speak is what I barely say. Anything about the past that has made me this way. They think I'm a cookie-cutter classic with an image one massive that came from a family with all of its assets. But the truth, it stretches far from that. In fact, my past is probably something that you don't even want to look at. I was a baby among a future that never knew its fate. I came into this world with people thinking I was a waste. My existence caused people to run, to hide, to shun, and to doubt my existence underneath this cold sun. Sure, I walked, sure, I crawled, but growing up developed so many walls. I was raised in a place without my parents' face. You could say I was an orphan in a way. The thought of being normal never even crossed my mind. I knew I was different from the beginning of time, but that's fine. It paid me for today. That's just the way I have to view it, or I'd sentence my own fate. You see, not only was I raised without my earthly dad, I grew up dreaming of all the things I never had. I've never had a day in 20 years without pain or shedding tears. From 12 years old, I've been hooked up to IV poles, poked and pried out, cried my eyes out, being pumped with fluids so my energy doesn't dry out. I've been in hospital beds, heard what doctors have said, watched gallons of blood pour from my lifeless body to proclaim that I'm almost dead. I've been held down, shut down, pushed down, and trapped, told I'm nothing to even look at, doubted every single one of my dreams based on words I didn't even fight back. I've been used, abused, it's true. And all this time, I felt it too. That doubt inside of you that tells you it's true, that you're ugly, worthless, and of no use. I fought against myself. I fought against the lies. I believe that there's nothing more even worth a try. I've made mistakes. I've regretted days. There are so many things I could have done in many different ways. And when numerous sicknesses encompassed my days, when I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I felt I could be replaced. But all this time, through all that I've been through, all that I've seen, my earthly heart has felt so ridiculously weak. But let me tell you one thing that I've found, that through such pain and sickness has encompassed its sound. If I wouldn't have known the peace of my King, I would have thrown it in much sooner and have never accomplished my dreams. The peace that surpasses all understanding was the only thing that I clung to foundation my landing. We each have a past. We each have a future. We each have a chance to hope for much better. People ask me day after day how it is I wear a smile. After all, I've been sick for a while. But I've learned that through trials and pain, you learn one thing, that in order for you to be made weak, God's going to accomplish big things. For that is when we will truly know our world is not in our hands. Jesus is hope. God loves us more than we may understand. We must fully trust him because our world is in his hands. And that is how my purpose and dreams meet. And now it's time that I take it to the street.